Good day. This is Think Business, and my name is Olabumi Alabi. Today, explain why some people own a job and other people own businesses. Most of the people around the world are locked down at this moment, and so many people's this is because some people own a job while other people own businesses. To own a business requires a lot of resources and mental changes or philosophies. Today, I will point you to two things. While one group of people own job and the other group of people own businesses. Some people are self-employed. They have skills, and without them showing up every day, they can't exchange their skills for money. While the B type of people, they own a system, and this system have different strengths, weaknesses, risk and rewards. Many people who want to businesses or want to work in that space wind up settling on the S type of business, and they got stuck on the S. Many people attempt to move to the B side of the box, which Robert Kiyosaki refers to as quadrants. But in their attempts, they got stuck on the S. Why? Because the technical and the people's skills required to be successful on this side, they are different. You must learn skills and have a mindset of people on the B side. The B and the I side have different mindsets. The B owns systems, while the I buys systems. The B focuses on three things, while the E and the S, they focus on job. The B focus on system, and this system is what I want to explain today. It is referred to as the secret of the rich. The people on the B side of the box or quadrant, they focus on franchise, partnership, and system. What is franchise? Franchising is used to describe a particular type of licensing arrangement between a business owner and a business operator. Franchising was evident in England in the Middle Ages in the form of both license granted to peers of the country to use of land in their charge, and also the early tithe system operated within the religious settings, e.g. church. The method of license trading was rediscovered in the United States of America after the Civil War and underwent an accelerated growth period during the 1960s and 1970s. Franchising is now used throughout the world as a successful formula for companies to expand their businesses in a cost-effective way. Examples of organizations granting license to others includes car manufacturers to sell their cars, broadcasting authorities to run railway companies abroad, give private business owners license to operate train services, film studios to run or reproduce their merchandise, branded clothing companies, oil marketing companies give people license to operate petrol service stations. Eateries also give people license to operate eateries. This method is what the rich are using to have an edge over those who focus on owning a job or having a job, while the B and the I focus on owning a business or buying a franchise that gives them the right to run or operate a company on behalf of the owner. And this method comes with a lot of advantages. And these advantages is what I want to explain to you. Everything has advantage, and the advantage at this time of lockdown is that those who owns franchise to operate a business on behalf of the owner also have the advantage of earning income from operating the system. One of the advantages of owning a system by acquiring a franchise is receiving specialized training. You get trained after paying for the franchise license to operate that business. You have the right to use an already established brand. In other words, you are riding on their brand to make money. You also have the opportunity to raise capital because this company is using whatever amount of money you are paying for the franchise right to raise capital. In other words, it's at a minimum cost, which means you don't have to go through the pains of starting a company from the scratch, which you are not even sure it will survive. But this company is already existing, already running. That is why you are paying for the franchise. Being part of a large organization, this organization is been around, already established. So you are coming to be a part of that organization. That's in that case saving you a lot of headache of having to start a company from the scratch. You are introduced to new services or products. That's another advantage. In other words, these product services are already in the market. People already know these products. So you don't need to do a lot of stress of marketing before you push these products. It also reduces business risk, because the risk, the company that is giving you a franchise license or right has already tested the market. They are already known, and that is why you are paying for a franchise. Now, all of these are a franchise license. So many people today are looking for job. People who are financial literacy or educators have advised that people should not go looking for job, but rather they should go look for a franchise license, being an entrepreneur, that is buying a business, owning a business. Technically, by buying a franchise, you own a business. That business, when you build it, you can also transfer it to your family. But if you own a job, when you lose that job, you can't transfer it to your children or to your family. And that's why I want you to consider looking at owning a business. How can you start owning a business if you don't have the millions that you need to build a business? It's for you to marketing company. There are different kinds of network marketing companies. But if you want to buy a franchise license in a network marketing company, I would advise that you buy a company that's been around for a long time. There are companies that were established in the 50s, in the 60s. They've stand the test of time. That means that they've been here for a long time. They cannot crash tomorrow. Those are the kind of companies you should look at. Also, look at a network marketing company that has educational structure to give you a specialized training, are good to go. Just be prepared to learn how to operate the business, and then as time goes on, you begin to reap the reward of buying a franchise license. Once again, I want you to think business. If you are an employee, begin to think of business, and how to start a business cheaply is by joining a network marketing company. Or better still, you can go to a space that you like and go work for them for free, and that will give you advantage. Because Rich Dad, Poor Dad, written by Robert Kiyosaki, one of the advice that the rich fat dad gave his children was they should go and work for free. Don't work for money, work to learn. In a network marketing company, you're going to learn. And if you want to go to a traditional company, also go and work to learn, not to get the money. When you work to learn and acquire the skill, the money will come. So today, think about the secret of the rich, which is acquiring franchise and getting into partnership with an already existing company that will give you access to their system. If you have learned something today, I want to subscribe to this video, and we are looking for 1,000